Hi, I'm Benny D, and in this video we're going to be determining the rule for a quadratic. Okay, so there's three general forms that we're going to work with. Okay, here we've got our intercept form, okay, which is y equals a outside of x take e times x take f, okay, where we have intercepts at e and f, okay, and a is a dilation factor. So we're going to use this form where we have two intercepts, okay, and 1 point. Okay, we need some other point to be able to find this dilation factor. This one here, this is going to be our turning point form, okay, where we know our turning point, okay, is at HK, and we need one other point, okay, so that we can find this dilation factor. Okay, and our third one is our general form, and this is where we're going to have three different points. Okay, we're going to have three different points that we use there. So, we've got a couple of worked examples to show you for this. Okay, the first one being, find the rule for the parabola shown below. So we've got here our parabola. We can see we've got it going through the origin here and 3, 0, and we go through the point -1, 8. Okay, so we're going to use our intercept form here. So we're going to say we've got y equals a outside of, okay, well, for our origin we'd say x takes 0, so we know it's 0, so we can just say x. And our other one will be x take 3. Okay, don't forget to switch a sign here when we put it in there. Okay, so we're almost there. We actually just need to find this a value now, which is what we use this -1, 8.4. So we have 8 equals a times -1 times -1 take 3. Okay, so 8 equals -a times -4. 8 equals 4a, so a equals 2. Now you need to be careful. Okay, just saying that doesn't actually answer the question. We need to find the rule, so we need to make sure we put this a value back in and say y equals 2x times x take 3. Okay, and we've got one other worked example we're going to have a look at, okay, which is this one here. So we've got a parabola passes through the points 1, 4, 0, 5 and -1, 10, and we need to find the rule for this parabola. Okay, so we're going to have to do a little bit of work here. Okay, we've just got some different points here, so we don't have intercepts, we don't have a turning point, so we're going to have to use our general form, which is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay, now, one of the points though, nicely, is the point 0, 5, which is actually our y-intercept, okay, which is given by the point here. Now we could go through and sub 0 in, okay, and have this equal to 5 and whatnot and find our c value, but we can simply see that c has to equal 5. So we know that. So we know our general form is now going to be ax squared plus bx plus 5. Okay, so now we're going to sub in our other 2 points and set up some simultaneous equations. Okay, so we're going to have 4 equals a times 1 squared plus b times 1, okay, which is just 4 equals a plus b. That's going to be equation 1. Okay, and equation 2 we're going to set up as, I'll put it down here, 10 equals a times -1 squared plus b times -1. It's going to be 10 equals a take b. Okay, and this is going to be equation 2. I'm going to solve them simultaneously. So I'm going to rearrange equation 1 for a and say I've got a equals 4 minus b. Okay, and I'm going to sub that value into equation 2. 10 equals 4 minus b. Okay, take b, which means we've got 10 equals 4 minus 2b. And which means we've got 6 equals -2b. So b equals -3. Okay, now we can sub that in to find our a value. So we're going to get a equals 4 minus -3, so a equals 7. Okay, so now we can finish off the question and say we've got y equals 7x squared take 3x plus 5 to finish that one off. So look, hopefully there'll be enough to help you get through the questions on this section.